Hey there, welcome to the UkeStuff channel and welcome to this tutorial video for the play-along videos of What a Wonderful World as recorded by the Macarons. It's in the key of C and works great on ukulele, which is because they recorded it with ukulele. So we're going to do this video. First of all, we'll look at the chords you need for GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele. Then we'll look at the chords you need for baritone DGBE ukulele, and then we'll talk a little bit about strumming. If you like the chords you see here, you can find the chord chart or tabs at UkeStuff.info. Just look for the chord charts or tabs page and it'll be there alphabetically. And if you want to support the work here on this channel, there are three things you can do. First of all, you can like the video. Second, you can subscribe to the channel. And third, you can always say thank you for making this content by buying me a cup of coffee at www.buymeacoffee.com/UkeStuff. All right, let's begin with the chords you need for GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele. I'll be using this instrument. This is my full koa koaloha concert ukulele. It was made in 2004 and I picked it up at a second-hand store. All right, so the first chord you need is the C chord. Then you'll need the F chord. Then the G7 chord. Then the E minor chord. You only have to use 3 fingers for that. Put the first finger on the first string 2nd fret, second finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret, and third finger on the 3rd string 4th fret. And there's your E minor chord. I always like saying plant your first finger and then waterfall down. Then you have the A minor chord. And then a special chord here. It's the C sharp diminished chord. So what you're going to want to do is to play the first string 4th fret with your pinky, and then put your first finger on the 3rd string 1st fret. That's going to lead to an F chord in the song. And those are the 6 chords you need to play What a Wonderful World as recorded by the Macarons. Now let's take a look at the chords you need for baritone DGBE ukulele. For baritone ukulele, I'll actually be using a concert ukulele. This is my Tom concert ukulele. It's the TUC-B1. It has a solid mahogany top and then laminate back in the sides, but it's running Pepe Romero baby baritone strings, which allows me to tune it like a baritone. All right, the first chord you need is the C chord. Then you'll need the F chord. Now this is a partial bar chord. Don't freak out. This is where a lot of people quit guitar and a lot of people stop playing particular chords on ukulele. Don't let that happen. So what you want to do is put your first finger across strings 1 and 2 right above the metal fret and pull against the fretboard like that. That should give you most of the sound you need. If you're pulling against the fretboard, you've got it held very firmly with your strumming arm or your picking hand arm, that arm. And then if you just add your thumb for a little bit of support, you don't have to press really hard. Then you add 2 fingers to it. That's your F chord. Then you've got your G7 chord, your fingers right there coming off the F chord. Then the E minor chord. The A minor chord, which is the C plus a finger. And then the C sharp diminished chord. So again, you want to put your first finger on the 4th string 2nd fret and your second finger on the 2nd string 2nd fret. And that's your C sharp diminished chord. And those are the 6 chords you need to play What a Wonderful World as recorded by the Macarons on baritone DGBE ukulele. But I will also want to add that if you play this song on baritone ukulele, it will sound different than the recording because the Macarons are recording with a GCEA ukulele. All right, now let's talk about strumming. All right, now as we talk about strumming, usually I say something to the effect of, there is no right answer, so therefore, as long as what you're doing matches the tempo, sounds good, and you can play it, you're right. Well, there actually is a right answer here. However, that still holds true. So if you can't play what the Macarons do, then don't. As long as it fits the tempo, sounds good with the music, and you can play it, then you're still good. But if you want to try to mimic what they're doing, here's what I do. And I'm just going to use these first chords of I See Trees of Green, Red Roses too. They're going down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. So just down, down, up, down. Now, I also find myself sometimes doing the up with my thumb, and it's a little more of a lazy sound. It sounds like this. So instead of going up with my finger, I'm going up with my thumb, and it sort of makes it more drag, and I don't know which one they're doing on the recording. Now there's one other spot I want to talk about at the very, very, very end, where right before you get to the end of the song, is to think to myself, what a wonderful world. There's the change from C to that C sharp diminished 7. And I hear a triplet happening there. So what I would do here is I would pick strings 1, 2, and 4 with my fingers like a claw. And then, so what I'm doing is I'm picking 1, 2, 4. And then I'm playing 3, 2 with my thumb and first finger. And then back to the F chord. All right, so with those chords and with that simple strumming pattern and that little triple thing at the end, that's all I need to do to be successful on What a Wonderful World as recorded by the Macarons. All right, thanks for joining me for this video. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more Uke stuff for you.